This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. We're in Moscow here for Yusek Gassiev. As part of the new season on the World Boxing Series, I'm joined by Regis Prograis. Have I pronounced your name right?
You got it perfect. Most people get it wrong.
What do they call you?
In my country, they say Regis Prograis, Regis, all kinds of stuff. But you got it right.
I nailed it.
Prograis,
absolutely.
Yeah, you got it right.
The event last night looked like some film premiere, kind of extravagant.
Yeah, it was
That's
nice.
how it felt?
It looked like, I saw it on YouTube, and it looked like a game show type of thing. It was nice, man. Real nice.
They weren't cutting any corners with that one. So
yeah, it was nice.
Now, you picked Britain's Terry Flanagan. I've just been talking to Terry actually. Said it might have had something to do with the fact that he was beaten in his last fight by Maurice Hooker, which I'm sure you've watched, Regis. But what was the reason why you picked Terry?
It had nothing for me. It had nothing to do with him losing to Maurice Hooker. For me, like, out of the two, he was the tougher one. I want to fight the tougher, and he has more experience. So that's why I picked him, because they had, what's his name? They had Ryan Martin, or it was Flanagan. And you know, Ryan Martin he's way more green than Flanagan. Flanagan was a former world champion, and you know, he has like over 30 fights, so he's way more experienced. So that's why I picked him. I'm in the tournament to fight the best. You know, I want to prove. You know, right now, a lot of people saying I'm the best right now. I'm #1 in the Ring magazine. I'm #1 on ESPN. But you know, I want to prove that I'm the best, and that's why I picked Terry Flanagan, because you know, out of the two, he's the harder fight, and he brings more experience to the table. You know, so if you know, coming away with a off of that, a win with him, it'll bring way more experience, in a tournament for the other fighters.
You cemented your place in this tournament with your 8th round win over Velasco recently, and then before that you had a great win against Julius Ndongo in 2 rounds as well. So you're coming into this tournament on very good form. You're unbeaten, 19 KOs in 22 fights, so you're going to be one of the favourites in this, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think I am the favorite. A lot of people say either me or Josh Taylor is the favorite. For me, honestly, I don't listen to that. I know people saying I'm the favorite and all that stuff, but for me, I don't listen to it. It's 8 fighters, and all of them are just as good. All the fighters are good. And everybody, I have to definitely be on my A game. With my last fight, I literally fought a week ago Saturday, and it wasn't a good performance. Now I knocked the dude out in the 8th round, and I dropped him 3 times. But to be honest with myself, like, it wasn't a good performance because I got hit way too much, and I know going into this tournament, I can't perform like that. I can't go getting hit by these dudes. They bigger punchers, and they more experienced. So I'm definitely gonna have to step up my game and be on my really be on my A game for this tournament.
Josh Taylor is one of the kind of highly regarded fighters where we're from back in the UK.
What's that with it?
Are you impressed with Josh Taylor? How much of Josh Taylor have you seen?
I'm really impressed with Josh Taylor. He's really good. I seen him. He fought Postal. I talked to him after that. He said that with the whole Postal thing, I asked him how was the fight and stuff. He said that he just tried to knock him out. He didn't perform it like he wanted to. He wanted to knock him out. I know he fought in his hometown and stuff, and that maybe that has something to do with it also. Because it was the same thing with me when I fought in New Orleans. You got the hometown thing. You got to get the jitters out and stuff. But I mean, Josh Taylor's, I think he's a real good fighter. He can fight inside, he can fight outside. He can do a lot of good things, and I definitely expect to fight him.
Yeah, I mean, if you keep winning, and Josh, you've been kept apart for the sort of semi-final stage, but the final, yeah, that's a possibility.
Yep.
But coming back to Terry Flanagan, obviously he's only suffered 1 defeat in his career like I said, to Maurice Hooker recently, so he's never been stopped. How confident you've got the power to actually stop Flanagan?
I feel like I got the power to stop anybody, to be honest. I know I have power, but going to this tournament, I'm gonna change up things, and I'm gonna be more defensive, because I know he has power also, and he can potentially end me. So I know like I said, I do have a lot of power and stuff, and I can hurt anybody. If I hit anybody on the chin at 140 pounds, I will hurt them and potentially knock them out, So, but it's not, for me, it's not just about offense going to the tournament, it's about defense also. So I got to put both of them together. But, like I said, to go back to your question, yeah, I know I do have power, and, I can end anybody at 140.
Obviously, the geography side of the tournament hasn't been sorted out yet where people are going to be fighting, but would you be happy to come to England to
I fight
Terry?
in England. I definitely will fight in England. Yeah, for me, it's not about where, it's about the time period, you know, the dates and stuff like that. That's the only thing that I'm worried about, because obviously, like, I'm out of all the 8 people that's fighting, I have the more recent, fight. I literally just fought Saturday, and I still have a little injuries and stuff like that going on. So for me, it's not about where's the fight, it's about the date of the fight.
Have you been to England before?
Never been to England.
No.
Never been to England before.
London's a good place.
Yeah. I got a friend from Liverpool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one of my friends in the gym. He trained with us and stuff.
Do you understand people from Liverpool? Like
I do.
Yeah.
Well, I've been around them for like over 10 years, so I understand them now.
I've got a lot of friends in Liverpool, so I can say that without offending anyone.
Yeah.
Okay. We need to teach you some Cockney.
Some Cockney?
Yeah, you know Cockney?
Cockney.
That's what people talk in London.
It's slang.
Slang. Cockney rhyming slang.
Cockney slang.
Cockney rhyming slang.
Cockney rhyming slang.
Yeah. So I would actually teach you something right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to walk up the apple and pears.
Walk out the apple and pears.
I'm going to walk up the apple and pears.
Walk up the apple and pears.
Yeah. Do you know what that means?
Walk up the stairs.
There you go.
Walk up the apple and pears.
Yeah. I'll tell you one more. See that Regis Prograis? He's a bit of a boat race.
See that Regis Prograis? He's a bit of a boat race.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. A bit of a boat race?
Yeah, a bit of a boat race. That means he's a bit of a face. You know, a bit of a face. When we say someone's a bit of a face, that means they're quite kind of well known.
Okay,
People
all right.
I've just taught you 2. Next time I interview you, I'm going to drop another 2 into you.
All right, I'm going to remember that too.
Yeah?
Walk up the apple and pears and a little bit of a boat race.
And the dog and bone.
Dog and bone, what's that?
Come on, try. So I was talking to Regis on the dog and bone.
The phone.
There you go.
All right, I got that. I can remember that. I remember this line.
I'm going to test you on this next time I interview before your fight. So, if you want to hit me up with some Texan slang, you do that next time.
I got you. And you know what? You got to come to New Orleans. And I guarantee you won't understand nothing nobody say out there. Right now, I can change it. But if you hear me talking to my friends, you won't understand. You won't understand nothing we saying. Yeah, because our slang is totally different.
I look forward to it. All right, listen, Regis, thank you very much for giving us a little bit of time. And best of luck in the tournament. Like I said, you and UK's Terry Flanagan has got a massive interest, obviously, back home to our fans at home, because Terry's fighting you. So, we'll, best of luck to Barry.
Cool. It's cool with me.
All right, no problem.
Thank you.